Hey, what's going on, guys? So I've got a train rolling past me in the distance, blowing that long, lonesome whistle. This is like the 25th, whatever time I've tried to record this video, but it's on unemployment, okay? And this is very serious, so let's get down to it. First off, shout-outs. TRK, unsecured funds, solitary fracture. You guys are golden. You guys have carried the movement. Everybody else, myself included, Popeyes, that's some tasty chicken. What happened? We cannot stay silent any longer. We cannot count on a vote in November that's going to change anything. I don't know if you've been paying attention. There's a huge Democratic backlash going on. Republicans are going to, I think they're going to make good. We can't give these guys a moment to focus on their campaigns. Anybody. We need to start getting the phone calls made again, the voicemails, faxes, emails. We need to start mobbing radio stations. We need to start mobbing Facebook fan sites for news stations. We need to get it going. We need to make the plight known of all of the unemployed Americans. And we can't put up with their excuses anymore. This whole idea about a deficit, well, we have a deficit that can't help unemployed Americans, but we sure as hell can pay for all the foreigners that are out here who haven't paid in the system, whose parents haven't paid in the system, and we sure as hell know that their grandparents haven't paid into the system. And you're probably saying, Groove, what you talking about? Well, let me tell you something, guys, and I hope it pisses you off, because while my unemployed brothers out there, while you're going to starve this December, we have money for Obama's aunt who's lived out here for how many years illegally on public housing, getting Social Security, or this girl I used to date who was from China, brought her mom out from China, her mom got sick, got Social Security and Medicare. Or how about my Iranian neighbor that I used to live next to in Antioch, who after he emigrated out here, brought his two parents out here. What happened? They got sick. Medicaid, Social Security, but no unemployment for you, you bum, you chump, you sucker. Yeah, shut up and let me focus on my campaign. I got donors to placate. I got prayers I've got to answer to my corporate handlers. You need to get it together. And recently, in Sacramento, this is what's happened. A family of Indian lawyers got popped gun decking immigration applications for their friends and family over in India using terms like political asylum and religious asylum. And guess what happened to all those 800 people that they were able to get over here? Well, Social Security and Medicaid. Yes, we have money for all these foreigners who haven't paid into the system, but we got money for you. Now, before you go poking your finger at me, calling me some knee-jerk, xenophobic guy, you know, you need to get it straight that we're going to see Americans starve, and it's going to be a very cold Christmas for a lot of people if we don't have these benefits rolling. We have areas like Detroit and Las Vegas who have been decimated. People are fighting for a job. 20 people are applying for one position, and that's just to scrub a toilet. I know personally a guy I went to school with got his doctorate in mathematics and computer science. He's down in Southern California, can't get a job even being a janitor. He's overqualified. So there's no money for you, but we have all this money for newly arrived foreigners. So I put it to you, are you going to sit on your ass and just sit there and go, well, we're going to vote them out? Yeah, you need to start making this issue known. You need to start making this issue known. We need to see who you are. We need to start hearing stories. Comments below the video don't work. I don't know what's going on out there, but if you thought summer was going to be bad without a check, wait till it's cold. At least during the summer you have some respite from the heat during the evening. It's going to be cold no matter what in the winter. And if you don't have at least a fireplace and no money to pay that gas bill, you're screwed. I have a feeling people are going to be chopping apart furniture just to keep the house warm if they even do have a fireplace. And let's be real honest with you. Waiting for this whole vote thing to happen, how are you going to get down there to vote? You ain't going to have any money for gas. You're going to be too busy sitting in a bread line in front of a church waiting to get your box of generic macaroni and cheese and cans of candied yams and beets and maybe if you're lucky, a bag of rice that you can actually make something out of. No, the time to wait around is done. So this whole defeatist attitude that I'm hearing and seeing on YouTube has got to end. We really need to pull together, people, and help our fellow Americans. We cannot count on a vote to take care of everything. So, questions, comments, concerns, I appreciate it.